Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then.
Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level.
There's the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Ronaldo. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Best. And he was quick to react. Romero. Desai. And it's Lam. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Best. That'll be a throw. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Pele. He has found the way through. And that's aimed into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Looking to play him in.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
So a big moment. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for options for movement. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Best. He's got away. He's looking wide. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. The Netherlands with the corner. They're first. Oh, it's been flattened there. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rice is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Knocks it into space. And it's Petit. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Lahm, foot in. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kvaratskhelia. Best! Kvaratskhelia. Great challenge, time to put chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. And he can thump it away. And they've got a throw. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Hazard. Dembele, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. He's found a way through. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back on the way. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to turn it right round. Much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Barcelona leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rice conjures time and space where few can. He's in plenty of space here. Cucurella. Vieira. That is ended up in no man's land. Romero. Here's Vieira. Petit. Desailly calmly anticipates. Hazard. And it's Dembele. Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the pass is intercepted. The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he can clear it away.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. That has been cut short. Dembele. Dembele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get rid. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now he's got space here. It's gone for a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, Hazard. El dorsal 19,
And it's Lam.
Messi. El dorsal 13,
He's in a great position here. Tries a shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán sustituidos
Numbers
por
sharp
el
and
dorsal 11,
uncompromising.
Ronaldinho.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Luis Suárez.
And he shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Suarez has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Rice with the short one. Not the most accurate pass. Out towards the flank. Götze. And this is Ronaldinho.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mario Götze. Now they could break here. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, no joy this time. Rice. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Pelé running at top gear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away.
The Netherlands really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Mario Götze is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 minutos de descuento.
Somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Threads one in. Buffon clears. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Nesta. Rice. It's a good run down the right. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. No foul, says the referee. Rice. And he has been fouled there. Gattuso, Thuram, now Gattuso, Kaká, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through? That's a good ball. Gattuso, fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And it's lofted through here. Lahm makes the interception. Nedved. And here's Cruyff.
Oh, look, this is about...
Oh, no, this does not look good. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Cruyff. Nedved drives it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Has to go back here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A probing pass. Nesta cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rodri proves too strong, too smart. Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a little off target. Azar. Chance here to counter. Maldini cuts it out. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Gattuso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vieri. Driving forward. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly. And that could well leave a mark. Tries a shot! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nedved. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram can clear it away. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That's a decent clearance. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has not gone well. Now it's Vieri. Vieri running with the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vieira. Gattuso. Rodri gets on his bike and on the move. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nedved. Played out to the left flank. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, there's the clearance. Messi. Rice. And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
And here's Vieri. Played into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Bergomi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, it's Nedved.
That's really well cleared.
Now it's Nedved. Kaká. And a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, important interception.
Messi gets it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's played it back. Well timed, excellent interception.
And now the breakaway.
Ooh, perfectly measured that.
So no flag here. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Cruyff. Romero produces the perfect tackle there.
Still just a single goal between the sides.
Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Rodri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for a runner. Maldini calmly anticipates. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Thuram wins the duel this time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Azar has found the net here, of course. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nedved.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Nice looking ball. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Quality ball. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. This is a promising build-up, and he's had it nicked away. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Kaká. Nedved. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Gattuso. And here, off the post. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Now that's really unlucky, because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Nicked it back promptly. Threads one in. Shoots! And he's away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sí, hola.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 13, el
Tapi mana kena kau suruh beli kah?
Hazard. El dorsal 19, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, Luis Suárez.
Dah datang dua-duanya mereka tu.
Dorsal 20.
Mereka datang dua-duanya ke dah?
Cambio de jugadores.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Ronaldinho. That has been slung wide. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now he's got space here. Vieira.
Un minuto de descuento.
And here's the chance to counter. Lahm gets a foot in here. Tries to pass it through. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sama peringkatnya guys, divisi 1 peringkat 9.614 punyaku. Ya dia 9.643, beda sedikit ya. Pick semua punya dah. Pick that on. Big time. Off dulu guys.